Hey, it's me, unapologetically T. And my ancestors want you to know, never forget the fucking slaughter that happened. Never. My ancestors in Massachusetts. And then my ancestors in Roanoke, Virginia. Want you to never forget about the lost colony. They're not fucking lost. They got slaughtered. Happy Thanksgiving. And I feel like it's a lot of people who say, like, why are you still celebrating this? It has grown legs and turned into something else. I feel like literally people are celebrating it as spending time with family, which you should, because a lot of family and ancestors were slaughtered in genocide. And so I think that literally people should do what they want to do, but you should be educated on your history and educated on how colonization has literally strung our lineages like scattered across this world, literally through human trafficking and chattel slavery, and literally got us divided and conquered. Well, they thought. So literally celebrate Thanksgiving. If you're gonna celebrate it, don't do that whack shit where you just putting on a show, and actually have love in your house. I hate Thanksgiving when I go to people's houses and like literally that shit fake bougie, and you got niggas in the kitchen talking about niggas in the goddamn living room, or niggas in the, dining area, that cliquey shit. Like literally, Thanksgiving last year was fun. I was around real family. Literally around real family, felt the love. Everybody was joking or cracking on each other in their fucking face. It wasn't behind their back. Like literally, it was so much fun, and I always cherish that memory. And I'll see them niggas again 1 year. So literally, I so appreciate that. Definitely on a day that like literally, my life has changed, and it's different. I was supposed to go visit family, some other family members. I wanted to go see my nephews and go see one of, she's definitely family, but like just trying to make sure Charlotte know her village as well. And so like literally, she's really close to my heart. But I'm not gonna say names, but like literally I was supposed to go see them, but like Charlotte decided last night to fucking have like the exorcism purge every fucking place in her body. You did. You really did. I don't even know where you got that from. She said she didn't choose that, but it chose her ass. Look, you had the purge of your life last night. I felt sorry for you. I was proud of you, though. I was proud of you. I ain't have to clean up nothing. I was so happy. I was proud of you. You got it in the bag, kiddo. You got it in the bag. No, I'm really proud of you, because that's something hard to do, to be mindful that like literally, I need to get this in the bag. Definitely when it catches you off guard. So literally, I'm proud of you, bro. Proud of you. But yeah, like I was like, no, we're not going anywhere. We'll be staying right here. She could get better. And literally, I was supposed to cook last night so that we could go somewhere, go out of town today, but I didn't. When she got sick, I was just like, I'll do that tomorrow. So now I'm just cooking my world famous. I should have did a video of me mixing that mac. Mixing that mac. Like literally making my mac and cheese. I ain't have to make much. I'm doing a banana pudding with a layer of cheesecake in the middle, instead of like y'all be putting whipped cream and shit. I want a layer of cheesecake in the middle. Like if I'm gonna get diabetes, like I might as well go big. Yeah, but not for real. Like shit, I've been doing very well with the sweets. Last night I was really sad, and I did eat a pint of ice cream. But I'm just gonna be real with your ass. Like I ate a pint of ice cream. And it was like before I knew it. And it was like, I didn't even like it. It tastes gross. But it was like I just kept eating and eating and eating. And I was like, I'm going to have to detox. I'm going to have to cleanse. I'm going to have to reset. So what I said I'm going to do is after Thanksgiving, I'm going to cleanse my body. I'm going to cleanse my body and I'm going to restart. Because it's going down. And so it's going to go down. And I might catch some parasites and worms, and so I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse that body out after and I'm gonna reset, because I've been, instead of eating a whole bunch of like junk food, I've been doing fruits. And I love fruits as a kid, like literally you can catch me in the kitchen just like that, like just couldn't stay still like just eating my fruits and my vegetables, like literally. And then like I probably would eat meat like for dinner or something like that, but like during the day it was like fruits and vegetables, and I would have the mostest energy. And so like literally I have been transitioning back to that. However, like I'm a partake in the partakings, and but I'm still gonna, pay homage to my ancestors. I actually lost an ancestor on this holiday, so like literally, I was sad last night, and like the days leading up to like his actual death date, like I was fine. I was celebrating life, and then it was just like last night it broke free. It broke free. I thank God for the support that I have internally. No, I don't have people I could just pick up the phone and call, but it actually feels better that I have an internal system, an internal support system that literally cares about me and literally allows me to feel my feelings, and actually get mad if I don't sit there and say that this is what's happening. It's like why you ain't say nothing? And so like I've already told you I talk to spirits and stuff like that, and I know which spirits I'm talking to. So literally, I'm thankful for that. I'm really thankful for that. That was a lot of help. I was running from my feelings, and I'm literally, I could be honest with you, like I was talking to Charlotte, and I'm gonna do a real video. Like, fuck it. I was talking to Charlotte, and I was telling her how, like, I was sad. I'm sad about, like, I felt like I've been feeling like a lot lately, like I have not been a good parent. And I think throughout my whole career of being a mother, like I felt like that. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I'm just doing my best. Like I do feel like when I was able to go to college, like I was able to learn a lot of child psychology, and it made sense to me from the standpoint of me and my needs as a child, like being able to prepare to pair some of that stuff, not all of that stuff, because we still have to remember that it is white men psychology, white men mostly, predominantly, not even white women, but it's not psychology from a viewpoint of all cultures and all lenses. It's a white man's view of psychology and their studies, and we don't know always the sample size of their study, like the demographics of the sample size. So literally, a lot of that stuff can be skewed. It doesn't factor in different cultures and all that stuff. So, cause like a lot of Piaget, like however you pronounce his name, a lot of his studying was his grandchildren and, children that literally he knew. So, and I'm pretty sure he did expand his work, but like it started out from just that sample size. And so, I'm gonna get it, go back and forth, you switch. So like literally I was able to, like, one of the things I wanted to change as a parent was I didn't want to beat the shit out of my child every time, like, my child did something wrong. And not to say that my mom beat the shit out of me every time I did something wrong, but I definitely think because she was going through whatever the fuck she was going through, like, her patience was thin. And so, like, a lot of times, when we did get beatings, they were pretty fucking rough because it was like she was unleashing the shit on us that she had been holding in. And so I just didn't want to do that. And like, I knew I was a very mischievous kid. We used to play tricks on that lady and everything. We was crazy because we really shouldn't have been playing with her. Like, we really shouldn't be playing with her, but like, we played tricks on her ass all the time. And I think all kids do, right? Like, that's just how children is. Like, they like to play. And so, but growing up, when your parents are in survival mode, they don't got time for that shit. And so, like, literally, that was one of the things. Like, I just wanted my child to be able to be a kid. And I feel like my mom and my biological father and biological mother, like, literally were raising me to be motherfucking warriors. Like, they was raising me to have thick skin. They was raising me to be very vigilant and aware of what the fuck was going on around me. Just hard lessons. And like, it was like not really like, I feel like it wasn't conducive for children. And I think for them, that was how they was brought up. And then, you know, they bring that to how they was brought up. Like, I know for a fact my mother raised me a lot less harsher than what she was raised growing up. That's why I am able to forgive her. And it doesn't mean that we don't have to deal with our consequences. It just means that, like, literally, like, I don't know what kind of parent I would have been if I received the treatment that she received. And literally, I really do take that into consideration. Even with the fucking pedophile, like, I literally, I really think that, like, literally he is what he is because of what was going on with him. My grandmother had to work. My grandfather left the fucking household, left her with 12 children. And so that means she couldn't sit on her ass at home. She had to go out there and make sure that her kids could eat. So that meant that they were being watched by other people. You don't know what's going on, what's happening. And so literally, and I fucking love my grandma. It would be no grandma slander. But what I realize is that people be different people to different people. And like, literally, I'm going to be, from this point on, you going to get what you deserve. Like, you going to get what you deserve from me. So, like, literally, that's why I know people be different people for different people. Like, because if you come with some bullshit, you going to get what you deserve. Like, that's on me. That's on me. So, literally, I don't know how I got here, but, like, literally, yeah, like, I just tried to do things differently. I didn't take, like, whoopings out completely, but, like, I could count on my hand how many times I whooped that child. I think it's less than 5, but at the most it had to be probably 5. But man, that nigga get mad when I would pop when I would do like this. she'll start crying, like, and not mad. She would start crying, like, she was just sensitive. Like, I didn't have to do that. And that was the same way with me. Like, man, my child literally would, like, you could really, like, make her think about what the fuck she was doing if you told her, like, if I'd be like, Char, I'm very disappointed in you. And that's all I gotta say. Like, Char, I'm very disappointed in you. Like, tone be a lot. And it's like, how do I get to that? But she's a teenager. And I feel like as a teenager, I want to put my foot up her ass. Like, but she's like going through all these hormonal changes. She has been through so many transitions, and she has had to go through her parents breaking up. Then from her parents breaking up, finally being in a safe space that she can unleash how she really fucking feels. Because, like, a lot of times in the past, I used to tell her, like, you can't do that. Like, you gotta wait till we get out. Like, you can't keep trying to go toe to toe with him. And she didn't understand it, but it's like, nigga, I couldn't tell her that. Like, one argument could cause me and his nigga to be in this bitch, like, ready to kill each other. Like, you can't do that. And she never understood it. She thought, like, I was being, like, I was allowing him to get away with it. And it was like, no, sweetheart. I'm trying to make it so that I can get out of here without me being dead or in jail. And it's like, I couldn't explain that to her. Because then maybe she might would have, because, like, she had started feeling like, you know, she wanted to take that nigga out. And she was verbalizing some things, and man, it was just like, yeah, like, I'm trying to get us out here, like, be patient. Like, and it's hard to tell a child that, and I think I had a lot of guilt behind, you know, her having to wait that process out. And then it was like, once we finally got out, she felt safe, and she took everything out on me. She took everything out on me. Like, literally, this nigga pushed me down the stairs one day. I don't know if I told people this story. I don't know if I told people this story, but I don't know if I told y'all this story. I told somebody else, though. And, like, literally, this nigga, like, pushed me down the stairs. And, like, I literally, like, my brain had to, like, reroute itself. And it was like, don't react now. Because, like, literally, I would have probably killed that girl in that house. And there would have been nobody in there to stop me. And so, literally, I think that's why you don't play near the stairs. I think we were playing. We were playing at first. But then I think, like, she really got funky with it. Like, she really got funky with it. And, like, before I knew it, nigga, I was down halfway half flight of stairs. And I was just like, I was just trying to think, like, did she push me down the stairs? Because I remember seeing her push me down these motherfucking stairs. And, like, she gonna try to say when she bumped me, I flew. No, nigga, and I just literally had to be like, okay, Latifah, we're gonna go with her side of the story so you don't kill her in here. And so literally when I did wake up, though, I do know that Charlotte ended up down a flight of stairs, beat the fuck up. You remember that? Oh, you don't want to remember that. Okay. But I remember you pushing me down the stairs and my elbow hurting for like over 2 months. But yeah. But I didn't push her down the stairs. She just skipped a couple of steps. And like literally I had to let her know we're not doing that shit. We're not gonna push me down the stairs. I don't know, maybe the genetic coding switched for her. And because, like, literally, I was beaten, battered, and bruised, she felt like she could beat, batter, and bruise my ass, too. And it was just like, no, ma'am. I'm trying to be disciplined and not hurt you. But, like, she just got, like, a little 3.5 second payback. But, yeah. And it was people around so that I wouldn't hurt her. And thank God I didn't. But I was definitely not going to tolerate you thinking you going to put your hands on me. Like, I ain't tolerated with him. I'm not tolerating it with you. But I think that shit came from a place of, like, she had finally felt safe herself. And it was like, she just took a lot of shit out on me. I'm the person that's right there. Like, she got the biological father. Like, literally, he ain't shit. He's making promises and not keeping them. And I keep telling her, don't even rely on that shit. But I'm also trying to give him a chance to get it right. Like, this, she's like 14 now. Like, literally, you don't have this nigga to keep trying to, like, this nigga keep telling his family, like, he the reason he ain't no father. I'm the reason he ain't no father. You don't have no excuse for why you ain't a father now. Like, nigga just was in the way. And I'm happy he's out the way. So, literally, like, I'm just, I just, like, remember that transitional phase. Like, she took so much shit out on me. And I ate that shit because I felt like it was my fault. I felt like it was my fault for choosing that type of environment and relationship for her to be in. I feel like I repeated a cycle. But I guess, like, I'm still in the process of forgiving myself. Like, because it's like a process, right? So I forgave myself for a lot of different things, but, like, I'm still in the process of forgiving myself as a mother. And I think the reason that I'm still in the process of that is because, like, when she's sad or she's going through things and maybe she don't even want to talk to me about it, like, I personalize that as a mother. And I feel like, maybe her sadness is coming from some mistakes I've made. And I don't know how to fix that shit. I don't know how to get it right. So I pray. I be praying. And I've been praying hard. And her ass did go through an exorcism yesterday, so maybe it worked. Maybe it worked. But that was one layer of it. And then there was another layer of, like, I was telling Charlotte, like, I miss Dante, but, like, I don't miss him in a way, like, I wish he was here or I want to go where he is at. And I just like, I miss my niggas sometimes. Like, I miss my best friend. It's like, that shit just it's a complex thing. Some days I be mad. Some days I be mad. Some days I miss my fucking friend. Like, I miss the laughter, the jokes, the playfulness. Like, we played all the time, most of the time. Like, long as shit was alright. Like, all we did was like laugh and joke. I really do think like we would have been better off as friends. Like, it would have been better off as a friendship than a romantic partnership. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just a cool ass bitch, so like that's how I be most of the time when I meet people. Like, better off as friends, like, because like, yeah, God made me for one person. God made me for one person. But I do feel like the way I've looked at my journey in life with relationships, it was like basically I was dating people that I needed to fix certain things and learn certain things inside myself. And sometimes like we see these mirrors or shadows of ourselves, and literally like that's literally what we're doing. And to me, I really think it's like literally you're literally going through these different things just so that you can heal and be a better person, so that when you do meet the person you're supposed to be with, like, you ain't putting them through a living hell. Some people are fortunate, you know, like they get to go through what they go through and learn and grow with the person. Like maybe it's a high school sweetheart and they stay together and they be married for years and years and years and they die, you know, in love, and they were able to do that with each other. Some people are, you know, blessed and fortunate. And then there's some of us who have different journeys and different paths. Some of us don't even want to be with people. Like some of us, like, we trying to get it right. And it's a journey, and I don't regret none of it. I can only make hindsight inferences on things, but like literally, um, that nigga was a part of my life for a reason. Like I learned so much, um, and I'm still learning so much. I'm still learning so much even after the fact. But I've learned so much, and I had some beautiful experiences. I had some hellish ones, and that nigga was a hater sometimes. But I wasn't perfect in that relationship either. I constantly tell y'all, like, baby, I have major flaws. Like, and I be having to work on those major flaws, bro. I do. I do. I do. And I'm learning to understand myself. Like, I'm learning to understand my behaviors. And I think that's why a lot of times we continue to make the same mistakes over and over again, because we're not understanding our behaviors and how they are affecting our lives. And, like, I'm getting to do that. And I'm not perfect. I don't want to fucking be perfect. That shit hurts. It really hurts. It's so sucking. I'm tired of having to like put on these masks and perform, like be this certain person in public and be this certain person here and then there and there, and it's like it get exhausting. I will say this, like, I'm an adaptable person by nature, so like literally, it was funny. I'll do that later, but like I'll do that later. But like, yeah, I'm just adaptable person, and so any environment you put me in, like I can thrive in it after a while. Like it might kick my ass, but I'm gonna be alright. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about adapting to your environment. I'm talking about literally just being performative. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. So like shit. I remember yesterday, like, just having Sassy and Charlotte. Charlotte got an attitude, but now I realized like she wasn't feeling well. She got an attitude. Sassy, she clingy as a motherfucker, like her owner. Like I go to, it's just like chill, bruh. Like chill. I'm coming back. Like, but I get it. Like when I got that dog, whoever arranged for me to get that dog, like whoever did the like calculations, like I'm gonna make sure he gets this dog. Like we're gonna make sure she goes to this person and she gonna get this dog, and literally like that bitch gonna be a nervous wreck just like her. I was like, I thought it was getting me the dog for her to emotionally support and be a service to me. Like I thought she was gonna be my service dog, but I'm like her service animal. Like I am literally her service animal, and she do her job. Like don't get me wrong, she do her job, but it's just like, bruh, she act like she's my baby. Like literally, like I'm like, where is the cord so I can cut it? Like I need to cut it. But yeah, she I said I'm gonna have to get her some training. I can't. I just can't. And I need her. I need her around when I'm traveling and all that shit. And it's just like I can't though. Like not in the States. So I need to get her further training. It was like when she went with Dante, like that shit just she came back worse. And I think it was probably like the feeling like I had abandoned her, but so like now she's like really really clingy because she wasn't that bad at first. She was clingy, but she wasn't that bad at first. And that's a part of her breed too. Like poodles literally have issues with anxiety. I think I'm gonna get her a weighted like vest type deal, and just get her some training. The same way we get traumatized, our animals can get traumatized. So like literally, I'm just trying. I'm trying over here. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to heal me and then heal like them. And it's just like pray, 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 pray. Pray. Yeah, all I can do is pray. But I do appreciate like the support I had last night internally. Like it was peaceful. I kept trying to run away from dealing with my feelings, and like I was given grace to like come back to it, and I did. And so literally worked that stuff out. But yeah, I lost an ancestor on Thanksgiving, and so not only am I feeling the pain and the like so many of us are related, and it's on bloodline ties too, like bloodline ties, and even like soul contracts, like, but we were so scattered around this planet that literally we lost touch and contact. But a lot of us are like super related, and like they didn't know what they were doing when they did it. They thought they were doing this shit for their best benefit, but this literally has backfired on them. Because like literally, you know, it brought in even more diversity for our lineages, and you can try to whitewash indigenous people. You can try to basically genocide all types of people, but like literally all you end up doing is making this worse for yourself. Evil literally destroys itself from within. The traps that they set for other people out of malice literally becomes their own demise. I'm probably not talking to you if you don't understand it. So, anywho, literally, evil destroys itself from within, and God's plan. God's plan. Even if you feel like, why is stuff like this happening and all that stuff, just trust the process, trust the plan. Gotta see you through it. Gotta see you through it. God gonna see us through it. So to celebrate Thanksgiving or to not celebrate Thanksgiving, I think it's all about what Thanksgiving means to you and actually remembering the history of how Thanksgiving started. It was not a honky-dory festival and feast. It was a slaughter, a massacre of people. And reading books literally let you know that literally these people did this stuff because they wasn't willing to share or trade. They just felt like they should have it all to themselves. They should come over and just dominate and take over shit to themselves. They literally slaughtered in genocide like buffalo. Like, we won't talk about that. Like, not only were they doing it to the people, they were doing it to the animals and the earth. So and they're still doing it to this day. And so I feel like if you're celebrating Thanksgiving and you're doing it with love and intention, I actually think that is a positive and beautiful thing. And I didn't a few years ago. Like, a few years ago, I didn't feel like that until I lost somebody myself. And I was angry all the other Thanksgivings. This Thanksgiving is more like, I feel like if that's actually like a beautiful way to celebrate Thanksgiving if you're gonna do it with people you love and all that, because a lot of people were literally slaughtered, separated from their tribes and their families, and like literally, what other way to make that day that was filled with bloodshed and human sacrifice a beautiful thing, like bringing back family units and being thankful and grateful for what you have. However, I do think that history needs to be told. History needs to be had on this day. Like, you really got to talk to your children about what Thanksgiving really was about. How white people literally whitewashed the horrific things about Thanksgiving. Like, literally, white people made Thanksgiving a thing. Not to say that there wasn't cultural practices already in place, but I'm just saying, like, when we think about capitalism, white people did that. And without telling the truth about the history. So literally, celebrate it, don't celebrate it. To me, I am grateful and thankful for so much. I have breath in my body, that's spirit. I have soul. I don't need anybody else to power me up because I got my own soul, got my own energy, and then the sun is coming out finally, so I might go take me a walk. Yeah, I might just go out there and hit the pavement. But literally, yeah, do what makes you feel good, but always know your history.